Okay, we're live, and good thing I got a tiny little shotgun mic, so hopefully we're trying to avoid the noise of one of our fridges that is insane. Do you agree?
Yes.
I gotta speak louder. You can speak your normal voice.
I can speak normal?
Because the mic is
You speak loud anyway, so how about you speak normal?
The voice is going that way, so you're gonna be nice, but I'm gonna...
But you're usually loud anyway.
This is what we're getting rid of.
Okay, you don't need to show
Well, it's a very loud fridge.
Yeah, but now our daughter's printing on the printer.
And then the eldest is printing on the printer.
Show them the
Alright, we're ready to go, aren't we?
Okay.
Then, let's do this.
Alright. So, remember...
Sweet Delights 131.
Hi, Sweet Delights 13 what?
131.
Okay.
Yeah, as opposed to 132, right?
Okay. Yes.
Right. Yes.
Hi, Sweet Delights.
Okay.
So we're going to film today Pâte Sucrée.
Pâte Sucrée is French for?
For sweet dough.
Really?
Literally. Yeah.
Okay, literally.
Sweet dough. It's a sweet pastry.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Do you want to write it in the comments and then pin it like we learned how to do that last time?
Not really, because I don't know if I can spell Pâte Sucrée, and I don't really want to try right now.
True.
And it will reveal my idiocy if I try to spell
that hard.
it.
Spell it like Pâte Sucrée.
P-A-T-E?
Yes.
Okay.
P-A-T-E-S-U-C-R-E-E, and you don't have to put the accent marks to make it very simple for you.
S-U-C-C-R-E.
No, one C.
S-U-C-R-E?
Two E's, one C.
S-U-C-E.
No.
S-U-C.
R-E-E. Sucrée. Spell it like it's, yes.
You remember Sucrets, by the way?
Yes.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Good girl. I didn't think you'd remember that.
Okay, so we're making Pâte Sucrée today, right? Oh, and here comes the dog.
Hello, Popcorn. All right.
And Sophia.
And we're live, and now we're getting interrupted all the time.
Do you want to say hi?
Okay?
Huh? Do you want to say hi? Huh? Do you want to say? Oh, we're filming live. Do you want to say hi?
Go. Hello.
Daughter Sophia.
Hello. You got papers you printed, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Pâte Sucrée, sweet shortcut, a sweet pastry. We're going to use Pâte Sucrée for all your sweet tarts.
All of them. Sweet tarts.
Sweet tarts.
Mm-hmm.
It is different than Pâte Brisée. Pâte Brisée is a more of a savory pastry dough, and Pâte Brisée is very similar to pie dough. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right, how do all of these differ from each other?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, so you're going to use a Pâte Sucrée, which is a sweet crust for your sweet tarts. It is made with butter, flour, sometimes almond flour. I'm going to use almond flour today.
Almond flour is fantastic, by the way. And almonds are good for you. Is almond flour good for you?
It's not that much. It's just a little bit of taste and texture.
Oh.
Okay. It's not that much. It's not
raw
like
almonds are great for you.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, thank you.
This is correct.
Thank you.
All right, and then sugar. I'm going to use confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar today.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's also made with egg yolks. Some recipes will use the whole egg. I'm going to use egg yolks today. A little bit of salt and vanilla. Okay.
There we go.
Whereas your pie dough is usually just flour, water, butter, a little bit of salt.
Mm-hmm.
Not typically sugar, and never eggs in a typical pie dough.
Mm-hmm.
In a pie dough, I'm just going to talk about pie dough since most people are familiar with that to give a comparison. In a pie dough, you are trying to work in the butter just enough so that you still have some good sized pieces of butter, like pea size or walnut sized pieces of butter in the dough, so that you get steaming of the butter, and you get the dough lifts during the steaming, and you get the flakiness that you like to have in a pie dough. Why do you keep looking everywhere?
I'm looking around. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this flour.
Okay, well, I'm going to explain that to you in a little bit, but I'm trying to finish explaining about the pie dough.
Okay, I was just thinking, is that sifted? It looks sifted.
It's sifted, but can we stay on one subject?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so pie dough. All right, so pie dough, we like it flaky. All right.
Yes.
Also, we like puff pastries flaky. Okay.
Yes.
So when we do pie dough, we're handling it very minimally because we don't want to melt the butter or cream the butter so much that you don't get that steaming of the butter when it bakes, and then you lose the flakiness. However, a pâte sucrée is very different. We're going to cream the butter. And so this texture is more like a cookie. In fact, if you have leftover pieces of pâte sucrée, it's delicious as a cookie. Pâte sablée is also used as a cookie.
Pâte sucrée, pâte sablée.
Sablée, right.
So many different pâtes.
Right. Well, pâte is just, and of course I'm saying it terribly, but anyway, it's dough. Okay?
Gotcha.
Okay. So, enough of the background.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're going to move right along. Yes? Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I can see Mary Poppins in a dress like that. It's very nice.
Thanks.
I love it.
I wasn't aiming for Mary Poppins.
Oh, it's very nice. It's very cute.
Close your mouth. We are not a codfish.
Very nice,
Thank
sort of.
you.
I have a better English accent.
Okay, whatever.
Mine's like Kevin Costner in Robin Hood. If you ever heard that.
No,
Almost
yours
perfect.
is more like Kevin Costner. Yes, yes, the epitome of perfect British accent.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we have right now is we have sifted the all-purpose flour, almond flour, and confectioner's sugar. Okay, and then we have in here butter that I've cubed. I cubed it just so I can get it to room temperature quicker because we're going to cream it. Okay.
Gotcha.
So this is different than pie dough. Where pie dough we want everything to be cold, cold, cold because we're going to cream the butter here. So we don't want it cold.
It's going to melt
cold.
right into that flour completely.
Right.
Gotcha.
And then we've got 2 egg yolks, but I only need 1 egg yolk. I cracked 2 by accident. And then I've got vanilla bean paste, but you can also use vanilla beans pods or vanilla extract if you don't have either.
But we talked about this artificial vanilla extract.
No.
You don't know where the flavoring comes from?
Yeah.
You do?
No, you told me it was scary.
You need to look it up.
Why don't you just tell me?
I think it comes from the anal glands of some animal.
Oh, okay.
Like a beaver or something.
Well, that's like perfume.
Well, okay, fine. I thought you'd be a little more grossed out by it.
Well, I mean, perfume, though some of the most expensive perfumes in the world are made from the anal glands of what that thing is called, a civet.
I don't know. What do I look like?
Does anybody know it?
Anyway.
The musk gland?
The musk gland. But this, I think,
a civet.
I think, I'm not positive, somebody could look it up. Artificial vanilla is from the anal gland of something like a beaver or something crazy
Well,
like
it's
that.
not the first time something like that's been used.
I know, it's just kind of weird.
It is weird.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, moving on.
Okay.
I think that's it. Oh, I put a pinch of salt in here also. Nobody can see the salt.
You can see sifted butter. Show
No,
people.
there's no sifted butter.
Oh, I mean sifted flour.
Yes, sifted flour.
Show people what a sifter looks like, because some people might not know.
Okay, well, here's one kind of a sifter.
That's more of a strainer.
Well, it's not that different. I mean, you could use I have a big round sifter.
Well, there's also one behind you right there, that cute little.
Well, that's not something that you would typically use for large amounts, honey. This is just for like maybe decorating with powdered sugar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that. You do a larger.
Well, let's see if I can find the big one and I can show you what that looks like here.
Large sifter. Ah, there you go.
So when I was making a lot of macarons, I'd use this.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, you went on a macaron binge for a long time.
The year of the macaron,
Yeah.
otherwise known as the year of death.
The smacking of the trays drove me up a wall. All right.
Okay. All right. So this butter is basically at room temperature now, and we're gonna go ahead and cream it. This is gonna take a little bit. Oops. Helps if the power's on.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Look at it go. Look at that butterfly. Butterfly.
Yeah, I got it. So we're going to cream it for a little bit.
It's very loud.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I wanted them to see the butter before it got creamed so they would see what it would look like.
Very nice. Very nice.
I see Positively Coptic is on.
Yes. You know Positively Coptic?
Yes, hi Positively Coptic.
Okay.
Positively Coptic follows me.
Okay.
Yeah, he gives me a lot of likes. Thank you.
Yeah. Coptic, for those who don't know, is the people of Egypt, the I think the closest link to the ancient Egyptians.
Yes.
Yep.
Right. So Coptic is Christian, Egyptian Christians.
Yeah, Orthodox Christian.
All right. So.
It's very loud.
Well, it's in live.
Because that's very loud.
Oh, but we're almost done.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right, so then the next thing we're going to do, I'm just going to show you what this looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's nice and creamed, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the vanilla. We only need about a teaspoon of vanilla bean paste, so I'm just going to do it by eye.
It. You just do it by feel?
Just do it by eye.
You don't have a...
I don't have that much left anyway, so it's probably going to be the end of the jar. Come on, baby. Got a little bit left. It's just taking its time coming out. I got to buy some more of this stuff. This stuff is so expensive. But it
Oh, there it comes.
sure does change the flavor of it. All right, so that's real vanilla bean seeds in there. All right. Then we're going to cream it again just for a few seconds.
Ooh, I can smell that. It smells wonderful.
Okay, so I'm going to add this a little bit at a time.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, dear. Yes.
I'm going to add half first, and then we'll
Let
do
it
the
mix
other
up,
half.
and then right?
Mm-hmm.
Never add it all at once.
Right.
Otherwise, it'll take forever to mix it and it won't mix properly.
Right.
You'll get chunks of flour, pockets
Yes.
of flour.
Okay.
Yeah. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions so far while we have a sec?
No questions. Just
Okay.
some hearts going up.
Should I say hi to anybody new?
Marina.
Hi, Marina.
No, Marina Laville.
Oh, why'd you say Marina
Well, I
then?
said Marina.
Oh, hi, Marina. Cousin Marina.
Yeah.
Cousin Marina. Okay, we're
How
gonna do.
ludicrous.
Hi, Piper. Niece Piper.
Our niece Piper is on. Hearts. I see hearts going up. I can't tell who the hearts are from. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to. It doesn't matter. Just a bunch of hearts
Just
coming
add the
up.
rest of
It's
this.
very nice, I must say. Very nice. I like the thing off because then I could hear you better, and I think
Right, but we need a few more seconds, and then we can hear it.
Okay, a few more seconds, and then that goes off.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hi, Piper and Marina. We're making Pâte Sucrée.
Piper said, "Hey,
Hey.
me, hi, cousin, hi." But my God, cousin Marina and niece Piper.
You gotta
can't
lower your voice
spell.
a little bit. Lower your voice.
You can't, no, because I'm telling you, my voice is
But your
needs
voice
to go
is
around
naturally
here to
loud.
get. It needs to go around here to get picked up.
Yeah, but your voice is naturally loud.
No, it's not.
I'm scraping the bowl.
Okay, scrape the bowl. The scraping of the bowl. Here we go. Yeah. And this is going to be used to make what?
Pâte Sucrée is our sweet
Dough.
pastry dough.
And what are you going to make it
Okay, hang on.
specific?
Hang on, I just said it. Okay, now that was very short. Well, no, a little bit more because I see some flour pieces. Okay.
Cruising cookies joined.
Hi, Cruising Cookies.
Crushing cookies.
Well,
Sorry.
do you need to put your glasses on?
I do, but I don't know
What
they
is
are,
it?
so
Crushing cookies?
Crushing cookies, yeah.
Crushing
Sorry,
cookies.
I'm-
All right. Okay, you also don't have to get the camera so close to my face.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Is that better?
Otherwise, I'm going to need a pour
Do you
treatment.
like that better?
Yes.
Yeah. We're
All
in
right.
HD.
Oh, great. So we're making Pâte Sucrée, which is a sweet pastry
Yeah.
that you use for sweet tarts. All right. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to add 1 yolk.
Now you mistakenly put 2 yolks
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
but
so
I only added 1. All right, and then go
okay,
ahead.
no,
Yes.
go ahead. I was just going to say
Okay.
you just kind of felt 1
Yes,
yolk.
yes. All right.
Yeah.
So the yolk is going to bind it. I have a little bit of water in case we don't get completely to the consistency we want, but we shouldn't need the water. We should just need the egg.
Gotcha.
Quickly going to mix it. You can come in if you want to see.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. All right, so that's it.
That's with the egg yolk?
Yeah, that's with the egg yolk.
The egg yolk, the flour, the butter, and the vanilla seed.
Right,
extract.
but there's also almond flour, confectioner's sugar, and a pinch of salt.
Oh, that was in the flour.
That was in the flour.
Yes, gotcha. Sorry
So
about that.
now we just mixed it a little bit just to start to bring the dough together, and I'll show you what that looks like. We're done with the mixer, so it's not going to be loud anymore.
All right, excellent.
All right, so I'm just going to use my dough scraper here.
See, that's why people would not want to eat my food, because I would naturally just use my fingers to take that off.
That's wonderful.
Well, I'm just saying, that's how I would do it. Quick.
Well, we're just making this.
Love the hair, Sal.
Who's that, Rachel?
Rachel, yeah.
Thank you, Rachel. Okay. Rachel
Sal.
worked with us in the office. She was one of our nurses. She's in Chicago now.
Chi-Town is what they call it.
Okay.
Chi-Town is what they call Chicago.
All right.
The Windy City.
Yes. All right, so we're going to, so this doesn't look like much of a dough, does it?
It looks almost like, you know, the one we made before, the, you know, the rough puff pastry to me. A little bit.
Sure.
A
Okay.
little bit.
All right, so we're going to take this and we're going to dump it on our work surface. And to everybody who is looking at this now, they're thinking this cannot possibly make a tart dough.
No, I'm
but
thinking
oh,
it's
it shall.
kinetic sand.
But oh, it shall.
It shall. I got you. Oh, it shall.
Oh, it shall.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to do something here called fraisage.
Massage?
No, fraisage. You can think of it as like frisé, okay? Do you know what that word means?
No. Go ahead and tell me.
Well, you're going to see.
Okay.
All right. So this is the way to bring the dough together.
Yes.
In America, we'll probably call it smearing the dough.
Schmear, like a schmear on a bagel.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Like lox in
Yes,
a schmear
yes,
cream cheese.
yes, yes,
I like
yes,
that.
yes.
I like that.
Okay, schmear with the heel of your hand. That's a schmear, or a
Okay.
frisé, or a fraisage.
Okay.
Fraisage.
Chili frisé, isn't that a?
Just be quiet, please.
I'm just saying, isn't that a? I think that's a champagne.
Just we're going
or something.
here.
I don't know.
Are you taking pictures? Because we got a fraisage, the dough.
Sounds
This
like
is-
almost massage with an F.
Oh
Just
my
saying. I'm just saying. FR. It's a massage with an FR
Okay.
instead of an M.
All right. All right. We're going to bring it together. And the reason why we're doing this is because we don't want to knead. We're not trying to create tight gluten, but we do want to.
Baking with Sally.
Somebody's called baking with Sally.
Baking. Oh no, sorry. I am not reading well without my glasses.
Put your glasses
Baking
on.
with Rosalie.
Where'd you get Sally from?
Because I didn't see the RO
Okay,
and I saw
hi.
the SALIE.
I'm Sally.
Yeah, but I thought it was a different
Hi,
way to spell
I'm your wife.
Sally.
My name is Sally. Hi, baking with Rosalie.
Well, baking with Sally, baking with Rosalie.
Okay,
All right.
we're making Pâte Sucrée.
Pâte Sucrée.
All right, so one more time. So the
And
idea.
right now we're frissaging. Right? Are we frissaging?
Could you just lower your voice a little bit? The
What are-
kids are sleeping.
What are we doing?
Okay, yes, we're doing a fraisage.
Yes.
Fraisage.
All right, let's do
All
that
right.
again.
All right, well, can I just explain what we're doing this for?
Yeah.
So if we needed this, we would get a tight gluten, okay? We don't want tight gluten. We want to combine the butter so that there's not big chunks of butter, but at the same time, we don't want to make it tight and like we're not trying to make like bread. We're not trying to make bread,
Right.
okay? So we're going to need fraisage with the heel of our hand, fraisage,
Or schmear.
or schmear. Okay, and then I can see that the butter is well incorporated.
Yes,
So if
ma'am.
So if you come a little closer, you can see there's no chunks of butter here. Okay.
No.
No. So that's it. We've fraisaged it.
We've massaged with an FR instead of an M.
Whatever. Or smeared it.
Smeared, I like that a lot.
And we're going to bring it into a disc shape. We're going to put it in saran wrap. And we're going to rest it in the fridge until we're ready to use it.
Rest it in the fridge. And how long can you rest it in the fridge for?
Well, it'll probably stay for like a good 3 days max.
Okay. And you're going to probably make something of this when tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to make Florentines this weekend. Remember I told you about Florentines?
What, tomorrow or Saturday? What night? Because we could do it live. And then you could,
We could make it Saturday. Well, it'll be hard to do it live because there's a lot of waiting for temperatures.
So we'll videotape it, but not live.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm going to wrap this in saran wrap.
All I can think of right now, since you said schmear, is having a bagel with lox
Maybe we'll make
cream
bagels
cheese.
this weekend.
And sourdough not sourdough, half sour pickles. Have you ever had half sour pickles?
Yes, I have.
They're the best.
Okay, but I just want one more time for you to see that this Pâte Sucrée is not like a pie dough. It doesn't have big chunks of butter visible. It's pretty homogeneous in its texture.
Sourdough guy.
Hi,
sourdough guy.
Hi, sourdough guy. We just finished making a Pâte Sucrée disc. This is one disc. I believe this is about 415 grams or something. So that's just basically enough for making one tart.
Gotcha.
But we're going to use it to make Florentines.
Florentines, which are?
Florentines are...
I can almost see a little bit of the butter. Like
well,
a little bit of the coloration.
Yeah, a little bit of yellow, but there's no chunks of butter.
Not like a rough puff.
Right.
Rough puff pastry.
Right, very good, honey.
See, I'm learning stuff.
You're learning. Yes.
Now let me ask you. I noticed you were mixing things without using measuring spoons and things like that.
When?
Well, the vanilla extract.
The vanilla bean paste.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the egg yolk.
Well, that was one egg yolk.
What I'm going to say to you is, my grandmother used to bake like that. You think you can take my grandmother on baking?
Probably not. She probably had a feel for things that I don't.
All her life.
Okay.
She would have loved you much more than she loved me.
Any questions?
And she loved me dearly.
Okay. Any questions about the Pâte Sucrée?
I don't think I see any questions about the Pâte Sucrée.
Okay.
I see love the hair. And then...
anybody I should say hello to that joined us?
I think that's all of the people I see. So we can go now? Are we going now?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, unless there's something else you want to talk about.
Okay. Is there something you want to talk about? So tomorrow or Saturday, we're going to make... what are we making on Saturday?
Florentines.
Florentines. Oh, that's easy to remember.
Yes.
So we're making Florentines from the Pâte Sucrée.
Yes.
Yeah?
Very good.
So we're making Florentines from Pâte Sucrée, but it's going to take a while, so we won't go live, but we will record it, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that. I love that little outfit you have on.
My Mary Poppins outfit.
It does look like a Mary Poppins outfit. I got to tell you, I love it.
Thanks.
Did you see the new Mary Poppins, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, I was surprised at how good it was.
Yes, it was very good.
Yeah,
yes.
It was good.
Yes.
I didn't think they should mess with it.
No, but Emily Blunt was fantastic.
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah.
It was great. Hey, it was good. Well done. All right. Are we going to say bye now?
Yes, we're signing off.
Okay, we're signing off. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for joining us. And we'll see you this weekend, probably.
Yeah.
Because my wife loves to bake. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Gotta press live or the X?
Press the X.